All I want to do is play some No Man's Sky because it just came out, but no, I'm not allowed because Koro leaks earlier than I've ever seen it. Like, I think there's been one other day, or one other time where it's leaked on the 9th, and this was like early 8th in America as well, so it's like super early right now. Get some new Pokemon, we get to see about the Alolan forms, and we also get a lot of information. Now, the big thing I want to point out is this video right here. You know, the laughing at more Pokemon Sun and Moon fake Pokedex leaks, because I called out some YouTubers for jumping on these fakes to try to get as many views as possible, and a lot of people comment, you know, watch this be real and see how upset you get. I swear if this is real come Friday, Verlis might have to go on hiatus, and this is because there's supposed to be like a video on the 12th that'll reveal new Pokemon, or whenever we get Koro, so 11th, 12th, something like that. A lot of comments are like, you know, if it's real, you're so in trouble. Well, notice this right here. On the Pokedex leak, we have all these numbers and stuff, but then Beware is a single evolution Pokemon. Already wrong. It took like 2 days, and it was already disproven. That's why you gotta go into these things with caution. Now, here's the thing. This list was inspired from the Chinese leaks, which have shown to be somewhat proven, like, true. So, like, all these leaks are doing are, like, stealing off of each other for credibility and then trying to take it to the next level. So that's not a true Pokedex, but we don't know if there's going to be anything correct about it. Either way, grain of salt. I think I was justified in calling out those people for the clickbait and the views right there. But we have this guy. He's so adorable. Look at him. He's flailing his hands. He's like, I'm strong and get him. Thing like that. And then it becomes Beware. GG. Now, I don't like that. I'm going to come out and say this right now. Not a fan. At all. I do think it's a little messed up, though. I mean, look at that. It's devouring Pikachu. So, Arena Trap ability, likely. Like, the leaks just came out. Like, when I started streaming No Man's Sky, and then, like, 5 minutes into it, it's like, oh, by the way, Cerebi is leaked. Wanted to give it a little bit of time to see what information we got, but I also want to rush this video out because I'm super happy that the leaks aren't true. And we have Sandcastle Pokemon. Also, looking at the list of leaks, I didn't see anything that hints at a Sandcastle. So, yep, there we go. We have all kinds of really fun stuff going on right now. But also, we got some other Pokemon that are revealed. But I do want to talk about the forms, because guess what, guys? Fire Marowak, except it's a ghost fire. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. This is beautiful. This Marowak is absolutely incredible. So we got Fire Poi Marowak, that's also a ghost typing. Shoutouts to the first gen. Actually, this whole thing is a shout out to the first gen. We have another Alolan Pokemon confirmed in Meowth, which is a dark type, I believe, like pure dark. The information is like slowly getting updated. I keep refreshing the page to see what we end up with, because it seems like there's actually an extra page. Because if we look right here, there's like a claw right there, and the page kind of continues. So we might get a little bit more as the news comes in. I'm really excited for that. But overall, like, yeah, we get a Dark-type Meowth and the Ghost Fire Marowak. But what about other generations? Is it just first-gen Alolan Pokemon? Other gens involved? Who knows? So, Meowth caught everyone off guard. The Marowak was a freebie. And then we also have some other Pokemon that have been revealed as well. So, suddenly 5 new Pokemon. Just like that. We got an Anchovy Sad Fish. That becomes whatever this is. And this thing looks wicked. Like, it has super shadow fishy things, and then it becomes like a monster. I'm not saying it's like my favorite Pokemon, it looks incredible, but I think the design is neat. I really like these ghosty fish things. And then just like some extra information, because Koro, they didn't leak all of the new Pokemon, so they're kind of like dropping them in. Hey, Oricorio, there we go. And one of the biggest things to talk about is Rockruff's quote-unquote secret. So it has a secret evolution. People are suspecting werewolf, and that's like what a lot of these leaks are going off of. That was like one thing from this leak setup, is that it said various types. And because all of the other starters have been lopped in and they seem like they could be different, that's like where this leaker is getting the idea about that. Oh, Rockruff becomes Wereruff, and it's going to be various typings, just like with all of the other starters. So the starters are going to have various typings, and that might be the secret that they all share. So that just kind of shows like the leaks are piggybacking off each other, but now at that point, it's just speculation. These guys aren't confirming anything. They're not leaking. If they get something right in the next update, it doesn't mean they were right, or it doesn't mean like they were confirmed, or they have the leaks, so they have the information. It just means that they threw darts at a board and they took the obvious way out. You know what, guys? I told you in my video earlier today or yesterday in my top 10 Alolan Pokemon forums that Marowak is going to get a fire typing. Well, that's because my brother works at Nintendo, so he told me all the details, and I was able to leak that little bit. See how easy it is? Like, that's pretty much what the leakers are at right now. And also, oh yeah, on this page we get to see the villains. They look like Aqua Grunts, or at least like with that, but also a little edgy, and I think they look pretty cool. This guy is so chill, he doesn't care. I can't wait to see. He seems like he might be somewhat sinister, but at the same time, he might have like that sympathy in him, or a little bit of empathy that makes him like relatable. Something like that, and then we just get some cool people. We see battles and whatnot. And I think that's it. So, what do we have? First images from Korokoro revealed stuff. We have Yowashi. Water type appears to have the ability to change appearance into a larger fish. Wait. Oh. Oh, cool. So, like, schools. Like, you know when you see, like, those balls of fish? Well, apparently it swarms into that. That's the same Pokemon. That's neat. And then it gets, like, extra Pokemon to kind of create. Okay. So, we have Nuiko Guma. Nuiko Guma, that's the normal fighting type, so pre-evolution to Beware. And then we have some other things. Meowth is a dark type, while Alolan Marowak is Fire Ghost. I want to see the other one. So we see the first bits of the antagonist team. Team Skull. I'm down with that. Team Skull. That works. I think that's actually pretty cool. Gonna nerd out over that. Confirms next month's issue will contain the poster featuring Rockruff's secret evolution. And then we have Ghost Ground types. So, yeah, that also shows on the leak. Like, there's, there we go. I brought up the leaks, and look at that. No mention of a Ghost Ground Pokemon. So it's like double disproven. Yeah, so when I first thought, I was like, oh no, that's Softduel and Panquake, Ground and Ground Dark, because it seems kind of similar, but no, it's not even close. So let's go and fix the thing I did right here. But yeah, so it looks like a ghost. I actually didn't know the typing, so interesting to get confirmation on the ghost. I'm upset. Ghost is my favorite typing, and I'm not a fan of these guys at all. And I don't think they're going to grow on me. Even with them being ghost typing, I think I'm still not going to really fall for it. So we have Malicious Sandcastle. Cool. And I think that's all the information that we have right now. Like I said, I'm going to keep an eye on that claw. Maybe we'll get some more videos and stuff later on today. But I really want to push this out right now. Got to be first on that news, especially because it disrupted my No Man's Sky gameplay. But also it goes into the leaks, and that was like one of the biggest reasons that I'm so happy about this video. Like, all these dislikes, all the salt in the comment section of me calling out people for immediately jumping and bandwagoning on these unconfirmed, really hilarious sounding leaks. I mean, if you go through the list, the Pokemon, they don't sound like real names. They don't sound like real concepts or anything like that. So people are just doing it, soaking up for the views. They're abusing their audience by taking the leaks and then trying to push it as facts. I called that out, people got upset, and now I have enough salt for the rest of my life. I will never have to worry about unseasoned fries ever again. It's just so delicious right now. But also, I want to address, like, I don't understand these comments right here, you know? If this does turn out to be real, then yikes, you might want to go on hiatus. Why? I treated this absolutely perfectly. That if I say these are fake without them being confirmed by any official sources, and there's nothing to support them being real at all, and I'm trying to tell other YouTubers to stop baiting their audience into false information, why is that a bad thing? Like, that's the reason why people do this. You know, it's like, oh, we didn't know it was fake, so I guess the video doesn't count. You know, sorry, you can't blame me. But at the same time, if I was wrong, everyone would destroy me. So we need to hold fellow YouTubers accountable. I think that that's one of the biggest things right now. You know, the more you let this behavior go, the worse it's going to get. The more fake leaks they show. That it was the same 4 months ago. That there was the leaked Pokedex. Everyone jumped on board. Got disproven within like 3 days, within the week. And it's the same exact song and dance all over again. Just a different 4chan anonymous doing it. And yet, you know, YouTubers... I'm the one that gets bashed for being cautious about this, and then people are like, "Yep, you're going to be so screwed if it's wrong." How would I be in trouble for having caution and saying this isn't confirmed? So let's treat it like it isn't confirmed and not make a video on it. Community is weird. Look at that. Oh man, look at this. We had all the related videos and stuff like that. Pokedex leaked. And then all those other people getting on it. Yo, Tyranitar is total clickbait. And now, look at that. I want to see if he actually takes this video down now. Because it has 500,000 views. And it is doing great. But these are not confirmed, are they? I mean, just looking at the videos, I don't understand how people get mad at me. I mean, he even, like, has an arrow pointing to spoilers. Like, these are real, guys, so you might want to watch out, because they're going to be spoilers. Even it's not real. Like, these are not real. All this is clickbait right here. This is why I call it out, you know? I think it's terrible for the community that this is how hard people milk it, that they don't wait. We had news coming out just a couple days later, and that's how it is. And also, people are trying to defend the YouTubers that do this. It's not just Tyrannosaur too. I call out a lot of other people in my video for doing it. The question mark doesn't save you. You can't just be like, leaked? Oh, I put a question mark in the thumbnail. I'm safe. I'm safe. Nope. Can't blame me. I'm safe. That's not how it works. Especially, like, all these people do in the video is flip-flop as well, you know? Well, this could maybe possibly be real, but it couldn't be because it's also a leak, so we have to not trust, you know, grain of salt, guys. Grain of salt. But if it is confirmed, remember, I did the video first, so now we get to see how amazing the Alola region is, as I called it. That's BS, and that's what I don't stand for in this community, which is why I call it out fearlessly, and hopefully people respect it, even though it doesn't seem like people really do. You know, I laughing at more Pokemon Sun and Moon fake Pokedex leaks. Majority of the people disliked it. They said, like, I'm bad for calling this out, and look at what happened. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.